Hello everyone, this is Isha Srivastav from Reconnecting Biology with Isha Srivastav. It's been very long that I have uploaded a video or recorded a particular topic, and that is because I was running out of time and also because I did not have a whiteboard to explain the following topics, which is very necessary for a biology topic to be explained. This week I had my birthday and my family gifted me this whiteboard, and this is the best gift I think for a teacher, that she can have it for her birthday. So from today onwards I'll be uploading short topics, short videos on topics from biology section exclusively for 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th standard students. For today, let's start with a very small and interesting topic, one of my very favorite topic, which is type of fission in amoeba. Now, what exactly is amoeba? Amoeba is a very microscopic organism which can be seen only under microscope. Okay, this is what you mean by unicellular or a microscopic organism. Unicellular means it is made up of a single cell. Cell is the basic unit of life of a living organism. Those organisms which are made up of a single cell are called as unicellular organism. First example that we are going to study is amoeba, and for the progression of life we need to know how this amoeba survives and keeps on dividing to produce millions and millions of amoeba. Let's begin. Okay, let's begin with the diagram of amoeba first. Amoeba has a very interesting shape which is specifically no shape at all. It can be found in irregular shapes under the microscope. This outer surface or the outermost boundary of the amoeba is called as the pseudopodia. That is called as the pseudopodia. Okay. In this, the pseudo word means false and podia is the term which is used for the legs. Pseudo means false and podia means legs. So organisms which exhibit false legs are called as those organisms which have pseudopodia. This pseudopodia helps amoeba to glide around the surface. The movement which amoeba shows is simply gliding. So this is how the amoeba moves across the surface. Okay, so let's consider these to be the finger-like projections of this pseudopodia which moves in this manner. Okay, this helps the amoeba to move backward, forward and in whichever direction it wants. Now, the internal surface of this amoeba is filled with a fluid which is called as the cytoplasm. This fluid is called as the cytoplasm. This is a jelly-like thin substance which helps the amoeba to respire, to circulate its nutrition, to digest the food and also to remove the waste materials out of the amoeba's body. Alright? All these activities are controlled by a centrally placed substance, or you can say a cell organelle, which is called as the nucleus. This is known as the brain of any cell. Nucleus is known as the brain of any cell. Let's revise this part again. This is irregularly shaped amoeba in which there is a centrally placed nucleus which acts as the brain of the amoeba, and that helps the amoeba to carry out different type of activities altogether. This is the fluid filled, you can say the pseudopodia, which is filled with cytoplasm, which is the fluid part of the cell, of any kind of cell. Now, in very short, I have described about the shape and structure of amoeba. Now, let's go to the type of cell division that it shows. The first type of cell division that amoeba shows is known as the binary fission. It is called as the binary fission. The word binary means two. This is a single cell and let's say this is the another cell. Okay. Now when I say there is binary fission taking place, this type of cell division will show a type of cell division in which one cell will break down into two different parts. Let's say this is one cell. After binary fission, it will split into two. Whatever materials are there in the first cell, it will divide into two parts first and then it will go into the different cells. For example, if this is a cell and it has a single centrally placed nucleus, before division, this nucleus will double up. The quantity of the cytoplasm will also double. For example, if there is, let's say for example, 40 units of cytoplasm present in one cell, it will double and it will become 80 before dividing. Okay, so it becomes 80 units. After this, it will divide and each nucleus will go into each of the cells, becoming two different daughter cells, and 40 units of cytoplasm is distributed in both the cells. This is how it works. Okay. Now, let's get into the details of this first. Let's say this is amoeba with a centrally placed nucleus and 20 units of cytoplasm. This amoeba, before dividing, it will enlarge and form elongated nucleus. This elongated nucleus later will form constriction. Constriction is narrowing of this particular nucleus. Okay, so this will form a constriction. This constriction, this narrowing will again start becoming more and more and it will split into two nucleus. It will split into two nucleus and then the 20 units of cytoplasm will double up as 40 units of cytoplasm. It will double as the 40 units of cytoplasm. Now, after this, the pseudopodia will start constricting. This is the black part which I have shown is the pseudopodia. This will start constricting in this way. Okay, already this nucleus has divided into two parts. 20 and 20 units of cytoplasm has gone to the different parts of the cell and still there is a connection. You can see a bridge-like structure, a narrow constriction is present. I think this light is showing this side. Well, anyways, this is the constriction which is present in the amoeba which has elongated. Now, this constriction will again start becoming more and more, ultimately resulting into breaking of each amoeba into other parts. Now you can see these two cells are formed which is exactly identical to the original parent cell. This was the parent cell of the amoeba which had 20 units of the cytoplasm, a centrally placed nucleus and which is surrounded by the pseudopodia. Now after the binary fission, it is divided into two parts, two equal parts. Both the cells are having same amount of the cytoplasm. Both are having nucleus and it is surrounded by a pseudopodia. These two cells which are formed from the parent cell is called as the daughter cell. Okay. So binary fission is the type of cell division in which one parent cell breaks down into two different daughter cells in which the daughter cells, each daughter cells are exactly similar or exactly same to the parent cell. Understood? This is the type of binary fission which amoeba undergoes. This type of cell division amoeba undergoes in favorable conditions of light, temperature, humidity, etc. But there are times where amoeba is not in favorable conditions of humidity, temperature, light, moisture, whatever. That time, different type of fission is shown by amoeba cells. Now, let's get to the second type which says multiple fission. says multiple fission. This indication or this representation of the diagram or the type of cell division is slightly different from binary fission. In multiple fission, the basic concept is a single cell gets transformed or broken down into many daughter cells. In binary fission, it was just one single parent breaking down into two daughter cells, but here now it is one single cell breaking down into multiple daughter cells. Okay, multiple can be any number, let's say 4, 10, 15 or many. Okay, now this is a single amoeba with a centrally placed nucleus and the cytoplasm surrounded with a pseudopodia. Conditions when the amoeba is not favorable in undergoing cell division or a type of fission, what it does, it forms a cyst around itself. Now what you mean by a cyst? C-Y-S-T, cyst. Cyst is a hard covering which is formed around this amoeba. Amoeba cells secrete this hard substance which forms a hard cyst. It protects the amoeba from the external factors and keeps it protected for a longer period of time. Until and unless there are a lot of amoeba present inside and it tries to break down and come out of that cyst. Now, this cyst is present around a single amoeba. Now, what these amoeba cells do? These single cells, I will represent this amoeba as just a small cell with a dot in center. This is the representation of amoeba. Okay. So this one single cell of amoeba with a nucleus was present. It keeps on doing binary fission multiple times. One cell divided into two cells. These two cells again divided into four cells. Those four cells will undergo binary fission producing 2 and 2 cells respectively, and so on. So there are multiple binary fission which is taking place inside the cyst. What we can say is, before the formation of cyst, a single amoeba was present. Now this amoeba underwent a lot of binary fission when the cyst was present, and it has formed multiple amoeba inside the cyst. Now when there is no space left for this amoeba to undergo different type, or you can say binary fission again and again, this amoeba will break the cyst and it will be dispersed in the environment. It will be dispersed in the environment. So what we can say, before the formation of the cyst, one amoeba was present, and once the cyst broke down, once the cyst was deformed, the amoeba broke it and the amoeba was dispersed into the surrounding and multiple amoeba was seen. This is called as multiple fission. Okay. In binary fission, one cell will be split into two daughter cells, and here in multiple fission, one parent cell will be split up into many daughter cells. This is the difference in types of fission in amoeba. I hope you get this easily, and in case of any doubt, please don't hesitate to contact me on my mail ID, and you can also drop a comment. If you like the video, please like, subscribe to my channel and share the video with the students who are in 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. They would be benefited from this topic, and I'll be seeing you very shortly with a new topic on another type of cell division which is present in lower organisms and later on in the higher organisms. I hope you have a nice day. Stay at home, stay protected, be with your family, spend time with your family. This is all we can do during this COVID-19 times. I hope everybody stays safe and sound. Thank you and have a nice day.